Hi, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Borderlands, directed by Eli Roth and starring Cate Blanchett, Kevin Harrt, Jack Black, Edgar Ramirez, Ariana Greenblatt, Florian Munteau, and Jamie Lee Curtis. So, sometime in the near future, a planet called Pandora is discovered. A planet which is rumored to have a vault which contains advanced technologies. And one war party looking for said vault includes bounty hunter Lilith, played by Cate Blanchett, turncoat soldier Roland, played by Kevin Harrt, pyromaniac Tina, played by Ariana Greenblatt, and autistic-coded scientist Dr. Tanis, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. And hoping to beat everyone else to the vault is Atlas CEO, who is known as Atlas. Yeah, it wasn't that very creative with the name choice, huh? Who commands an army of stormtrooper rejects. So, yeah, if you may have heard, this film isn't very good, and unfortunately, I can't exactly say otherwise. The biggest problem with the film is the writing, as the film is so clearly desperately trying to recreate the tone and style of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and it is failing miserably. Most of the attempts at irreverent humor fall flat due to the poor timing, and the film's attempts at pathos desperately and shamelessly try to rip off superior films. But also not helping the facts is the film is just sloppily plotted and convoluted. Much of this is due to the fact that the film makes the poor decision to hoist a whole bunch of VO exposition upon Cate Blanchett's shoulders that her disinterested delivery does no favors for. And the film's overly quick pace means that audience members can't fully digest the information that is being tossed at them with the speed of a particle accelerator. I mean, honestly, I have no idea why Roland, beyond basic altruism, decided to save a certain character. It's like, you should. That is the right thing, but why beyond altruism? It's like, So much of the performances are subpar and feature actors who are, they're doing their best. I can't say anyone, there is one person phoning it, but I'll get to that in a minute. Again, the main core actors, they're doing their best, but it's just not enough. Cate Blanchett, she fails to add much depth to the role of Lilith, a bounty hunter, and she's done no favors by a script that thinks just having her say the word shit several times will yield comedic gold. It does not. Kevin Harrt, he comes across as neither funny nor serious in the role of Roland, and again, he is clearly fighting against a script that demands a more subdued comedic style, which flies in the direct conflict of his usual hyperactive comedic style. And I feel bad for him. Like, every time I've seen Kevin Hartt try to break beyond his usual high-speed shtick, it just doesn't work. And then there's Ariana Greenblatt. She fits a little bit better. She does bring much needed enthusiasm to her role as Tina, but she fails to mind the pathos necessary for the dramatic scenes. Again, she's not done no favors by the script, but she's unable to salvage it. Actor Florian Munteau, he's actually all right as a psycho who has a penchant for, just being a violent brute, but also likes to care for kids. I mean, he's actually all right, but he gets the assignment, but he wasn't handed that much of an assignment to begin with. Beyond being super strong and having a soft spot for Tina, he doesn't have much of a personality, which I get. I'm not super familiar with the Borderlands games, and I know that, the psychos don't have much personality, but this is a movie. It demands a little bit more depth, And then there's Jamie Lee Curtis as Dr. Tanis. It's an autistic coded character. She, who clearly cares for characters, but is oblivious as to how to properly care for them. Yeah, she's all right. She's nothing great, but she does a lot better than, say, Cate Blanchett in her role. The only actor who seems to really knock it out of the park is, no surprise, is Jack Black as Claptrap. His delivery is pitch perfect. Even when his lines aren't very funny or just funny at all, he still is clearly the best character of the movie. He's the only character that can, at least with some level of consistency, made me laugh. I didn't laugh at every one of his lines. I didn't even laugh at most of his lines, but he's the only character that made me laugh, period. And then we have Edgar Ramirez in the role of Atlas, who delivers his lines with the enthusiasm of a man who is there for the paycheck and the paycheck alone. So the special effects, they're inconsistent and unremarkable. There's a clear difference between the actors and the vehicles versus the digital doubles used to replace them during action sequences. That is assuming you can even understand the action sequences, because the cinematography and editing lacks any sense of rhythm or cohesion. So cliched and sloppy in equal measure, Borderlands features subpar performances and second-rate special effects. So with all that in mind, I will be giving Borderlands 1.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. If you like this review and would like to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And for today's comment section prompt of the day, what is your favorite Borderlands video game and why?